Hey, what's up guys? Pablo here with another video, and today we have the unboxing and first impressions on the Arlo Essential security camera. So to start off, the Arlo Essential Spotlight 1, it's a long name, but short, or Essential for short, was released on June 13 of 2020, making this camera the latest addition to Arlo's already extensive lineup of security cameras. For the purpose of this video, we'll only be comparing the Essential to other three models by Arlo, which are the Pro 2, Pro 3, and the Ultra. Main reason because those cameras can be used very similarly in the way that the Essential can be used, so it's a very good point for comparison, quality, and obviously performance. Going back to the Arlo Essential though, this camera retails for $130, which is actually a pretty nice price point for a security camera. And this is actually pretty surprising and pretty good for Arlo, as they are pretty pricey on the rest of their models. For example, the Pro 2 retails for about $70 more at $200 for one camera. And if you want to go a step further and actually look at the Pro 3, that one actually retails for $500, although that's their entry-level 2-camera base station package. They only offer a single Pro 3 in the form of an add-on camera, so you must already have a base or a setup for Arlo cameras in order to include that single Pro 3. And then finally, the Ultra does offer a package with one single camera in the base station, the Ultra being the highest, most premium model, which offers 4K recording, spotlight built into them, and a couple more features that, when you actually look into the newer Essential, they're not that different from this one, except of course that 4K resolution. But the retail price for that single Ultra goes for $400. Now, like I already kind of touched on with the Ultra and the Pro 3, those cameras are on the second more premium or higher half of the lineup because they have those features that make the cameras premium. But once again, the main thing about this brand new Arlo Essential is that this camera includes some of those features at a very affordable price. And to make it a little bit more simple for you guys, just for the rest of the video as well, the lineup goes, when it comes to quality, not necessarily price point, but quality, or the features for that matter, it goes Pro 2, Essential, Pro 3, Ultra. And really the biggest reason why this camera sits on that second spot rather than the first one, or even a little bit higher on the third spot versus the Pro 3, is the fact that this camera still has a 1080p HD resolution, which is the same resolution that the Pro 2 has, which has been a model that's been out, or it's a model that's been out for a while. On the other hand, the Pro 3 has a 2K resolution, and the Ultra, which is the highest one of course, has the 4K resolution, which is what makes them a more premium set of cameras. But then to go alongside the 1080p resolution on the Essential, you also have a 130-degree field of view, which is actually pretty decent. We have one in the backyard, covers almost all of the backyard. We can see our neighbor's backyard and then some of the street because we were like 2 houses away from a curve. A lot is being covered under those 130-degree or under that 130-degree field of view. Arlo claims this is 300 feet being covered by the camera. And this is the same field of view that you would find on a Pro 2 Arlo camera, but as you go up to the Pro 3, you have 160 degrees, and then on the Premium Ultra, you have 180 degrees total for the field of view, which is gotta be a really nice feature to have, especially for larger spaces. And another more premium feature that was added to this Essential camera is the spotlight right above the camera lens. Obviously, the purpose of the spotlight is not only to illuminate any sort of movement at night or during darker times of the day, but the other thing to remember about the spotlight is that it also gives you color night vision. This is also a step up from the Pro 2, as the Pro 2 does not have a built-in spotlight, so night vision is available on that camera, but it's only black and white. And you also have two-way audio on the camera, so if somebody, because a lot of people use these at like their front doors and stuff, they don't have a video doorbell. So if somebody comes up and they knock on the door, leave a package, you can use the app, directly talk to them through the camera, and they can talk to you through the camera as well, and receive the audio through your phone. Now, another really amazing and convenient feature that the camera comes with is the built-in siren. Just like the Pro 3 and the Ultra, the Essential also comes with that built-in siren that helps you have a little more peace of mind, as if there's actually an intruder or any sort of unexpected guest, you can easily activate the siren on the camera and the camera will start making the noise to alert and scare off the intruders. This is a step up from the Pro 2, as the Pro 2 does not have a built-in siren. Instead, the Pro 2 base station has the siren built in, so it can still alert you of something happening, but it won't really serve its purpose of scaring intruders. Now, another important feature for cameras and really any sort of technology that's meant to live outside is the weatherproof feature, which the Essential and the rest of the cameras on the lineup do have these features, these weatherproof features. So rain, cold, snow, whatever it is, they're meant to withstand these weather conditions. The one thing, however, that I noticed about the Essential and that it was listed on Arlo's website was that it can maintain, or it can perform under the range of -4, so as low as -4 degrees Fahrenheit in 113 degrees Fahrenheit. But here in Illinois, where I live, temperatures on the winter can go well below -4 degrees Fahrenheit. So that kind of raised a red flag in my mind, and right now, of course, we're in summer here in the US, so I guess not that big of a worry. The 113 degrees doesn't really worry me, but in the winter, where those negative temperatures really hit, that's where I'm going to be paying attention to how the camera performs and whether or not it can actually withstand that. Now let's talk about probably the one feature that makes this camera stand out from the rest of the other models on the Arlo lineup. For the Pro 2, 3, and Ultra, you need a base station in order to be able to connect them to your network at home. But what Arlo did for this Essential camera, not only did they obviously give us a more affordable price, but they also got rid of the need to have a base station with this Essential camera. You can add it to a base station, it has the possibility to do so, but you don't have to if you don't want to. The camera has Wi-Fi capabilities built into it, so it doesn't have to look for a base station in order to connect to the app in order to be able to run or manage the camera itself. And although this is very convenient for a lot of us, it can also be a little bit inconvenient depending on the type of internet that you have. When we were first setting them up, we saw a lot of issues with the Wi-Fi, we saw a lot of issues with the connectivity. At first it didn't even want to open up the camera on the app. It kept loading, and wouldn't give us the live feed. But this isn't necessarily the camera's fault. We have very awful Wi-Fi in our house. Not to trash the company that provides us with the internet, but they don't let us choose the modem that we use at home, which is a big factor in being able to add more of these Wi-Fi or even internet devices to our household. And another great feature for these cameras, and really all the Arlo models, not just the Essential, and for people like us that have, you know, built in a little bit of a smart house, the cameras are able to connect with your Google Assistant devices and your Amazon Alexa devices to be able to watch them on the screen. So your Echo shows 5, 3s, or even 8. I think they have 3 models for the Echo shows. I'm not sure. I'm a Google person. I don't pay attention to Amazon. And once again, this is great, especially if you already have other devices under a certain ecosystem. So like if you have Amazon Alexa, it's still gonna be able to connect. I have Google, so it's able to connect. Apple HomeKit, I gotta double check if it's available. I don't think I read anything on that, but I'll put it somewhere in the video to let you guys know. And finally, to wrap up all the features on the Arlo Essential, just like the rest of the lineup, this is a wire-free camera. And this is really what Arlo is known for. They provide systems that are not required to run through with cables, not only for the audio and video signal, but also for the power, like your regular security systems. Which means these cameras are battery operated, so there's no need to have them plugged into an outlet or any other source of power. Now, most of the cameras on the Arlo lineup give you both options, whether you want to plug them in or have them running on battery. On this Arlo Essential though, it's only wire-free or battery operated. The big downside to having a wire-free camera, however, is that you have to eventually go up, take the camera down, and recharge the battery. Now, we have had the 2 Essentials up for a couple of days, like 3 or 4 days as of the recording of this video, and the battery's still pretty decent. But if the cameras are triggered a lot, or there's a lot of motion going on, a lot of things being captured, obviously it's gonna drain the battery a lot faster. And then the setup of the camera is actually the very thing that also sold it for me. Everything you really need for the installation comes included in the package for the camera. So the screws, the screw anchors, the mount, the camera itself, it all comes in there. The only thing you really need at home is a drill, and that's about it. And then the way we did it, once we found the spot where we wanted to place the camera, the height, the areas that we want to cover and all that, I went up on the ladder, I drew, so I took the mount, drew with a pencil where the holes were, then took the drill, drilled the holes, put the anchor, aligned the mount, put the screws in, tighten the screws up, make sure that the mount is aligned and correctly for the one in our backyard. Because of where we put it, it was a really odd position, so we ended up going with just 2 screws because it was it's still a solid grip on the wall, but we just couldn't get the third screw to go in for whatever reason. Or maybe I just did a shitty job drilling the holes into the spot that we were looking at, but we don't talk about that. So if you guys are looking for a great, affordable, and easy to set up camera, the Arlo Essential is probably for you. The $130 price point can be beat, especially with the features that Arlo added to this camera, and I gotta give props to them. This is a good product introduction to their lineup that will probably make them a lot of money. And remember that not only for security cameras, but also any other smart home items or products that you want to add to your household, make sure you have the Wi-Fi and modem capabilities to be able to handle the more and more products that you add to your household. But anyways, that was it for today's video, guys. I really hope you liked it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to keep on watching more unboxings, whether sneakers, technology, whatever comes in a box, we'll open it up in this channel. And one more time, that was it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing. Pablo, out.